Do you end up spending more time talking about goals and objectives than you do about marketing?
I do. And I would also add to that, I think that the way that you position the conversation with the dealership and communicate about marketing is really important. And one thing that I think about when we're talking about media planning specifically is and lining the media plan up with key objectives.
Mm-hmm.
I think today, at least on the Facebook front, we've been heavily focused on making very deliberate decisions on what our key KPI is at all levels for the dealer. And that can be month to month. It can also change, as you've seen with COVID-19, where inventory, restraints and pain points start to have a profound impact on how dealers can hold more gross and so forth. And so that has a direct impact to the media dollars that they're willing to spend and how they're thinking about media. And so being able to pivot, right, and having the fluidity in your budget is a key component. I would also add that dealers have a huge opportunity to define also their brand promise in the market. Yes. And a lot of times being a tier 3 dealer and having a lot of pressure and influence from the OEM, we sometimes meaning the dealer, suppresses their own personality and value proposition at the local level that could be lifted and utilized in their advertising efforts with the proper creative and the right message. And so I think when we think about our media, we want to align our campaigns and objectives to be very deliberate in defining our brand promise and defining what our goals and KPIs are for the month or for the year, as all of the market environments are sort of brewing and changing. And I think now is the best time. I think if anything, COVID advanced our ability to move and be more agile with how we think about media, as opposed to leaving things on autopilot or not taking media and looking at it and prioritizing some of these topics.